Thank you very much. And Professor Rizaldi, please.
Yeah, in terms of the palm oil, as I think as you know, that Indonesian palm oil is being watched by the global because it's being blamed as one of the main source of the emissions, particularly from the peat. But it is true, but to some extent it might not be true as well, because now with the current regulation, actually, for the future development of palm oil, I think will be moved from the forested land into the non-forested land or low carbon stock land. And in this context, government of Indonesia issued the ISPO, Indonesian Sustainable Palm Oil, because it's more relevant to the government regulation, and also there is an obligation for all companies, whether the existing one or the new one, need to oblige how they can also assist the community, the smallholders, to be part of the palm's plasma. Plasma is actually the small farmer is being under the supervision of the companies. So, so by having this kind of regulation, we expect that the productivity of land for the smallholders can also be increased significantly. So by doing this, actually, we can achieve the government target for doubling the production of palm oil in 2020 without increasing the conversion of forested land into palm oil. So this is one of the clear policies that has been put by the government of Indonesia in dealing with this. But we also need to note that the palm oil is one of the potential sources for raw material for making biofuel compared to other agricultural products like soybean or rapeseed and so on. And I think we also need to consider that that palm oil actually have also future prospect for supporting the biofuel production. And in terms of who should do more, and I think in my point, actually we need to see these climate change issues and how to limit it to 2 degrees Celsius is one of the entry point that we can perform better from our business as usual. How much we can do perform, because we know that there are many activities that has been done which is not efficient in terms of using of our natural resources. And I think we, by exposing into this kind of issues, I think can open eyes of everybody, including the government, that if we are continue with the business as usual, so we are going to expose into high risk. Not only for us, for the future generation. And I think it's better we need to be more wise in terms of using our natural resources and how we can also increase the effectiveness or efficiency in terms of using the energy and so on. And I think so we need to see from that angle rather than discussing who should do more. Thank you.
Thank you very much. 高村先生、もし何か
Professor Takamura, if you have any further comments.
I try to respond to the last question. In addition to the comment made by Milanda and Professor Aska, I think I also agree on the importance of comparability of effort and also the technical difficulty to compare the effort among countries. Maybe when we consider the 2020 global protocol or legal instrument, we need some maybe innovative idea. I'm not talking about the country, the giving up the power to control emission or activity within their jurisdiction, but we recognize the company actually moving around from country to country across the borders. So we might adopt or introduce some universal standard for these, especially large emitting companies. I wonder if we could agree on that. I think global carbon tax is might be one of the idea. And what I like to say is that we need some kind of, the change of the course of discussion or innovative idea to the escape from the situation that if you do, I do. If you not do, I will not do. I think that we need to avoid such kind of situation for the future legal instrument discussion. Thank you.
はい、ありがとうございました。大変
Thank you very much. I have to apologize. The moderator was not managing the time properly, and we have gone aboard by significant amount the time we were supposed to end. But as you have listened to the discussion, we were able to have a good discussion from various perspectives: Germany, China, India, Indonesia, and Japan. We were able to hear and learn what are the actions taken by those countries, and also inclusive of what the other countries are doing as well. We are able to think about how to regard the comparability as well as equity of all the efforts undertaken by different the parties and countries. Thank you very much for the very good discussion. Because of the limited time, I would refrain from trying to summarize the presentations and discussion. I would like to thank all the panelists once again. Thank you very much for truly suggestive and insightful comments. Thank you.